Kronii-san, thank you so much for the Aka Super Boom Boom Boom. Welcome to Hong Kong. We're really happy you can come surprising us with your Cantonese. I was super lucky this time to be chosen in a game. Thank you for calling my name. Can I hear you use Cantonese to say one more? I can't read that.我鍾意你 Hong Kong! I hope you guys had fun at Hong Kong. I heard about the betrayal. Okay. I just need to set the record straight. I did not betray. There was no betrayal. It was a little misunderstanding. Okay. It was a misunderstanding. It was a misunderstanding, okay? Actually, okay? Let me actually, let me tell you what happened, okay? So, we were, obviously at the tech rehearsal and stuff like that. I can speak Cantonese. Not the greatest at it because I haven't used it in a while, but I know some, okay? But during the rehearsal, we were going through the script and everything, and then Kobo asks me, teach me how to, do the introduction in Cantonese. And in my head, I was like, I don't know how to say that. Meaning, I didn't know how to do her introduction in Cantonese. I didn't realize that she meant like just any introduction. Like, I don't know how to say Kobo 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 Kobokan Kobokan. Like third generation hololive-ID Kobo Kanara. I don't know how to say that. So I was like, I don't know how to say that in Cantonese. And then she was like, oh. And then she asked the MC person, and then all the MC person said was, hello, nice to meet you. And I was like, oh, that's what you meant. Okay, well, yeah, okay. But at that point, the MC already told us. I'm like, what, okay. So technically, I did not lie. It was an accidental betrayal, okay? It was a misunderstanding. I never said I didn't know any Cantonese. It was just when she said, teach me how to do the introduction, I said, I don't know how to say that in Cantonese. Ahaha. Ahaha. You wonder what my train memories are? Oh yeah, I was gonna say it, but then they glossed over it and then we moved on. I have a traumatic memory of the train in Hong Kong. So I visited Hong Kong when I was baby, when I was young. With the family. And the reason why I said I don't have any other memories apart from trains is because I got lost on a train as a baby in Hong Kong. I was really young. Anirat was also pretty young. Okay, I was so young that's the only memory I have of Hong Kong. Like, I don't remember anything else. That's how young I was. So what happened is we were all running for the train, is what I remember. And then, for some reason, I was holding onto Anirat's hand. And then, the next thing I knew, I was on the train. And the doors were closing. And the rest of our family were on the other side of the door. Yeah. Anirat and I hopped onto a train that we weren't supposed to go on. With no one else. Yeah. That's the only thing I can remember. And it was so funny because, like, it ended up not being a really big deal. I think Mama Rat and Papa Rat both freaked out. Anirat was smart. We just got off at the next stop. Thankfully, Anirat was smart enough to do that. But apparently, after like years later, Mama Rat still tells the story, and she was like, "We had a plan. Your father was gonna go to every single stop and search every single station, and I was gonna head to the PR. What is it? The PA system of all the train stations and have it be announced on mega speaker. Bae and Anirat! 2 lost children! Please, somebody help!" No, we just got off the next stop. They found us in like 5 minutes. It Were you scared? I don't really remember. I was just there. I mean, it's scary when you think about it in, like, you know, afterwards. But in the moment, I was vibing. I was like, oh, train. That's the only thing I remember about Hong Kong. Would you go back and visit? Yeah, absolutely. But that was my train story. 我好鍾意你。